God. What a word. What a word. Can you imagine? What a word. This is not looking nice at all. Billionaire businessman Captain Hosa Okubo is dead. The business magnate was aged 63. Politics Nigeria learned that Captain Okubo died in London on Saturday, August 7th, after a long battle with pancreatic cancer. It was gathered that he moved there after being told by doctors that his situation was critical. He survived by a wife and kids. Idahosa Wells Okumbo was born on January 7th, 1940 in Benin City, Oredu local government area of Edo State, to the family of Reverend Robert Amos Okumbo. He became a pilot at 21. He ventured into agriculture later on, starting a company called Wells Farms Limited, and has invested millions of dollars in greenhouse farming and agro-allied business in Edo State. As a commercial pilot, he worked for Intercontinental Airlines and Okada Airlines. He was made a captain in 1983 at 25 and retired 5 years later. Known as Captain Hosa, he registered his first company, Hustling Ventures Nigeria Limited, in 1986 and moved into business in 1988. He contributed immensely to youth development in Edo State. Wow, I'm sure this is going to be a rude shock to Governor Obaseki. During the 2020 governorship election of Edo State, the man was so active. I think he was on the side of Obaseki before they said all of them were complaining that Obaseki betrayed them. You know all of those stories, and he became so popular. As at that time politically, maybe before, at least it was very recently for as many who were really following Edo politics at that time as at last year. Those people will be able to know the man. That was when I got to know about him the more. Of course, a lot of people must have known him before. I know it's going to be a real shock to especially Obaseki, because he was against Obaseki. He was on the side of Obaseki, and they told us the stories, how they met and how they helped each other until when they, things were not really good, and they had to, himself and Pastor Sage Izeyamu and Oshomole, they were on one side and they were against him, working against him for him not to get the second term. I think that was when the whole thing. At the end of the day, when Obaseki won, he just came and congratulated him. I think he was the first person that congratulated him. I don't think Obaseki, Pastor Sagi did, or Oshomole. So when I just saw this, I was just kind of, no, this is not nice. After that election, when Obaseki won, we learned that the man traveled, that he was sick. And later he debunked it that he was not sick and what have you, but a lot of people knew that he was not. Maybe he was dealing with one kind of sickness. And as soon as I just saw this news, I heard about this, and I was just like, oh, maybe that was what happened then. But it is what it is. It's just unfortunate, and may so rest in peace, and God give the family the fortitude to bear it. It's really very young man, 60, yeah, 60. How old is he? 63. Young man. No. It's a pity. No. Wow. Rest in peace, my friend. I hope those who benefited from your generosity will remember you today and your family. Nigeria is a funny country anyway. Wow, age of 21 to 25. Great achievements. Today, oldest ghost workers are blocking the younger ones. Rest in peace. Very, very sad. Thank you for calling them old ghost workers. Old ghost workers. Rest in peace. But how can somebody born in 1940 be 63 years old as today? I wonder, really? Well, you should do your calculations very well. Rest in peace, sir. When I was about getting in touch. Rest in peace. Eternal rest grants him, O mercy Father, and may you comfort his family. Amen. Rest in the bosom of the Lord. May he so rest in peace. But he was not born in 1940. He was born in 1957. More probably. Well, the man is gone. But whether 1957, 1940, but even at that, not really, still a young man. RIPP to the man of integrity. Was the same man that said over his dead body Obaseki become governor. we should be guided by our utterances sometimes. Rest in peace. God, please, people like this should live longer to help the less privileged. May his soul rest in peace. For no one can question God. Exactly, no one can question God. And that is why we need to live our life every day. You know, I used to hear somebody say, live your life as if that is the end of your life. But some people will always frown at that, what is the meaning of that? But it is good to be good. You don't even know what can happen at any time. If somebody had told me last year, when the Edo governorship election, the campaign and all of that was going on, if somebody had told him, even people around him, that, you know, by today will be no more, people will not believe it. And that is how the life is. We need to be careful. But one thing I just like about the man is that as soon as this whole thing, when these fights, or I can't say fight, you know, when these politicians, you can't just say, you can't know them more. Oh, you can't know them all the time. They can change. But as soon as the Obaseki won the election, he just congratulated the man, and he just moved on. He said that is life. He didn't even take it to heart. But the rest ones, Oshomole and Pastor Ezeyam, they refused to allow that to, you know, to congratulate them. But I just said, the man just tried, and a lot of people just commended him that, you know, it was matured by that gesture. Where are the billions? Somebody's asking, where are the billions? It is irrelevant. So sad, really sad indeed. May his soul rest in peace. How would he be born in 1940? People will still be arguing that whether he was born or not. I tried for this age. I tried for this age. If truly he was born in 1940 by this writer, he should be 81 years of age. Rest in peace, Captain Hosa. Rest on. R.I.P. to the dead, but this is not what a lot of people really expect at this point in time. You are indeed a great man that will be greatly missed by humanity. Rest in peace, Captain Hosa. How many people died? How many people did he help anyway? And those who he helped, they will still come out that he helped. There's no way he would have helped everybody. Rest in peace, Captain. How can... Okay, everybody is still saying the same thing. I think it's a mistake somewhere, but the man is gone. The man is gone. So unfortunate. So guys, let's say your opinion and have your take in the comment section. Wish the family well. I think that's the most important thing.